Good day, guys, and welcome back to another video. I haven't posted in a while. Today, we are going to be talking about three main things that just called out to me. The Canadian Submarine, Megan's Law, and what I think we're going to spend the most time on, the new Avatar: The Last Airbender reboot. I just want to talk about it. It's just it's not resonated with me like it should. It made me mad, actually. So, basically, down to the first order of business. I was scrolling through my Twitter. You know, I do that because I'm a normal human being. And I was assaulted by a Canadian sausage, if you get my meaning. You know, it's very wild that Greg, who's Greg? Okay, I don't know. It's crazy that Drake was just so unbothered by the fact that his schlong is out there. He just laughed at it. But alas, that is the internet. But anyway, now if you guys don't know what happened, basically Megan made a song where she called out Nicki's sex offender of a husband, and Nicki wasn't pleased. If you get my meaning, insert clip here.
To see if they'll pay her. I'm still at it, cause 2024, everybody getting the full motherfucking clip. Bitch, I dare you. I fucking dare you, bitch, to say one more thing about my fucking family, ho. Or y'all got a motherfucking clip coming and y'all don't even fucking know, bitch. I fucking dare you, bitch, and I know you listening right now, you fragment foot bitch. Bullet fragment foot bitch.
After having this amazing breakdown on Insta Live in front of the whole world, she still did, like, she started beefing with Megan in public, started beefing with her on like in her music. She started rapping about her. And Nicki, we did not need you didn't need to bring Roman out. We didn't want him.
Y'all wanted Roman? Lied on her dead mama. Lied on her dead mama. Right after the funeral, she on her dead. I said, lied on her dead mama.
He was just unnecessary. Last but 100% not least, and what I was most interested to talk about, the new ATLA series. These people are sending me with this. Basically, if you don't know, Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know the show, is being rebooted on Netflix, and the Netflix people have lost their absolute fucking God-given minds. By the way, oop, just I looked at the audio recording thing and it says I'm like 90% louder because I moved closer to the mic. But anyway, I'm gonna give this is a spoiler warning for the show, and if you haven't seen the show, find help. Seek Jesus. Why are you living under your rock? Just, yeah. Basically, the people that are producing this series, they are saying some very troubling things about the series. Basically, they're saying that they're trying to make they're trying to tone down Sokka's sexism. Now, like I said, spoilers for the show. If you've never seen the show, in the beginning season, Sokka's sexism is basically,
Stop bugging her, Airhead. You need to give girls space when they do their sewing.
What does me being a girl have to do with sewing?
Simple. Girls are better at fixing pants than guys, and guys are better at hunting and fighting and stuff like that. It's just the natural order of things.
now Sokka's sexism is a bad thing, but it also starts his overall character arc over the entire series. But still ignoring that, basically, after a whole bunch of stuff happens, the Zuko drama, Air Temple Island, and all this stuff, basically, the gang visits an island called Kyoshi Island, where there are these female bad bitch warriors with the queen bad bitch, Suki. Now, Suki is the head of what are called the Kyoshi Warriors after the avatar of the same name, founded on Kyoshi Island. We've been through this already. Basically, Sokka just doesn't he doesn't see them as warriors at first because they're women. Women can't do anything. Blah, blah, blah. Sexism, sexism, sexism. But after getting his ass whooped by them a couple of times and, the hijinks shenanigans, yeah, basically, he starts to see them as equals. He even dresses up in some of their makeup and armor without feeling, still feeling ashamed, but, still embracing the idea that women can be warriors too, and that they're not just weak people and blah, blah, blah. The creators, by doing this, think they're making the show more mature, when in reality they are assassinating the characters we have grown to love. Another example of this is Aang. Basically, in the show, Aang, the Avatar, the last Avatar, is almost like the show is named after him. It's almost like that. But basically, Aang just wants to be a kid. I think deep down, he knows he has to be the Avatar. He knows that this is his mantle to carry, but at the same time, he doesn't want to carry it. He still wants to be a kid. He still wants to do kid stuff. And you see him during the show act like a kid because he's still a 13-year-old kid. He doesn't truly mature to the end of the show because he needs to keep that childlike innocence, because without the childlike innocence, his character, it's just, it would be a little boring to watch. Because basically, Aang's character arc is he goes from, in the first episode, soon as, mind you that Katara and Sokka have just seen this magnificent display of ancient airbending. I mean, the whole beacon and all that stuff is just Avatar and the Avatar spirit magic, blah, 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 magic system. And Aang's first words okay, so they're not his first words, but I'll call them his first words out of the ice are, "You want to go penguin sledding with me?" So, yeah, he's still a kid. The only reason I set up that entire thing is because, this is another thing that sent me. The rebooters are saying that they want to make Aang a more serious character. And I just sat there looking, okay, I didn't know we were butchering characters now. So they said they want to turn the penguin sledding, koi riding, childlike, innocent, wanna be loved little dork that Aang is, who in the show eventually matured to a decent level, not the level that an adult would, but he matured in his own way. They want to turn that into serious, basically Sokka from the movie that shall not be named. I'm gonna just put it on the screen here. But yeah. uh, by the way, if you keep hearing stuttering, it's just because my brain is going, oh, 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 you sure are lucky if I end up with you. Oh, 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 oh. If you get that reference, you are goated. And you know, because I want this video to go out with a bang, um, I'm, I'm gonna just include the most meticulous gem. And you know, I've been editing this video throughout. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you what I like to call help me. That's what I'm gonna call this. The showrunner, his name is Albert Kim, was asked in an interview with IGN about how much the live adaptation would be changing and what elements would remain the same. Kim replied using a music and my English really is not Englishing today. That's wild. Kim replied using a music analogy, stating that the live action series should be seen as a remix, not a cover. The live action show will hit a lot of the same notes, but fans should not forget there's going to be a new song. Christ almighty. And then we're gonna go. Jesus. Discussing the goofy elements of the original series that were a result of being a Nickelodeon show. They weren't a result of it being a Nickelodeon show. It was just genuinely funny. I'm not even gonna edit this part. The English is just gonna stop Englishing right now. He says, or otherwise known as Kim stated, so for us, it was about striking that right balance of making sure you were true to the DNA of the original. The DNA isn't changed, dumbass. But at the same time, we had to make it a serialized Netflix drama, which meant it couldn't just be for kids. The original wasn't for the love of God. It had to also appeal to people who are big fans of Game of Thrones. Wow, that's crazy. And so it had to feel grounded and mature and adult in that way too. These are children, dude. These are literal children. 13, 15, 16, and 17-year-olds. These are children. Seriously? Seriously? Seriously, these are children. The thing about the reason why the show is so captivating is because it can be enjoyed by people of all ages. This is me talking, by the way. It's not just for kids, dumbass. It's for everybody. You changing stuff that everybody loved about the show isn't doing anything. It's hurting the actual real soul of the show. And I don't see why you would change the very foundation of what makes the show so good. But alas, the jackass gone jackass. Thank you guys for watching. As I say at the end of all my videos, don't gotta like, don't gotta subscribe. I do this for fun. I just love ranting about stuff. And I will see you hopefully in the next video.